The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Bowie Baysox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Pokey Yellow Horse is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Into the box, Jesse Chipre. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this has been the common theme for this team since we had a chance to cover them in spring training. They harped on the fact that they wanted to be in the tops in the league in on-base percentage. And that's exactly where they are. And it means victories at the end of the day. They are finding ways to put a ton of traffic on the base paths, and that will lead to a ton of wins.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Stepping into the box, Greg Baker. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. The 1-1.
1-1-1.
Rounded back up the middle. Tejada scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter. Dominic Smith comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. Smith stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Yellow Horse uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. Trujillo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
Now at the plate, Eric Vick, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Into the box, Eric Hidalgo. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trujillo looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center. Third home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
In now, Adrian Avila. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is in the air out to right. Jew is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Greg Langford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And that misses, ball one. The 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And he's safe.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, David Perella as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
No balls and a strike to count. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. And Binghamton is out in front 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ty Kelly, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball. Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
No run. Turn home.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
First baseman, Dominic Smith.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Baker, the runner at third with no outs. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Into the box, Eric Vick. Swing and a little tapper. A base hit in his first trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Trujillo. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
No runner, no runner.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Hidalgo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got. But he forgot to close his glove on it, and a passed ball is the result.
Runner at second here with one man out. And it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Up!
Popped him up. Torres is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Avila. He flew out in his last at bat.
Adrian Avila.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third base line. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Binghamton leads it 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Greg Langford. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Greg Langford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, David Varela.
Third baseman, David Varela.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
The batter, number 9.
In now, Jesse Chipre. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Hey, no runner, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And that'll bring in Ty Kelly. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Jew will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in once again, Greg Baker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now here's the pitch. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Dominic Smith. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Dominic Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A called strike over the outside corner. Heading out toward shallow right. Jew waits on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Eric Vick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Eric Vick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the corner and slicing foul. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up, and Binghamton is out in front, 4-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Baysox, number 14, Evan Rankin.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Bowie Baysox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Evan Rankin earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Tim Hernandez closes the door for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First with the victorious Baysox, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. For Binghamton, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.